Can I see chat? I'm sure I can.
Yeah, it'll probably pop up.
Yeah, I'm sure it will pop up. E. B. Oh, I was showing you off. I'm not sure how well this will work.
Test it out and see. Are you live?
I'm supposedly.
Supposedly, you check?
Yeah. Check and see if I'm live. Showing like.
Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, I'm live. Hello. Okay. Where do I set stuff down? Here. Hello. It's working and it's not that bad. Hi. Hello. We're live. I'm here in Japan with Bird.
Hey.
I figured I would I don't know, check in, say hi, talk to y'all about our time so far, show you the view. What's up? Hi, Hanopia, live from Japan. I know it's morning. What's up, Ben? What's up, Venice? Hi, I'll just be live for like 45 minutes to an hour. What's up, Ego? Hi, Tomlin. Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Real morning or foo morning? It's real morning. It's 11. What time is it?
It's 11:35.
11:35. I've been awake since 8 a.m. I woke up. We went to bed at like 10:45, 11 p.m. last night. Japan time. Japan local time. And then I woke up around 8. We were so tired. I will be a morning person here. Morning person from Japan, at least. This is such a bad angle for me, but whatever. Yes. Is it jet lag if it fixed your schedule? I don't know. Oh, there's like trash here. This is just a table. Since you can't walk off and not see this bird, but I'm going to coordinate with my folks this weekend to get everything up here. Oh, soon.
Sweet.
Wow, a table.
Sweet, dude.
Morning person in Italy. Yeah, when we went to Europe, the last time we went to Europe, it should have made my sleep schedule worse, but instead our sleep schedule's totally flipped. Like 16 hours difference or something. We became morning people then too. Carmack, thank you so much for 16 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So we're bowing to everybody right now. It's so funny. Do y'all want to see the room? I'm going to show you the room, okay? We're going to turn around. Hello, Rodriguez. Okay, let's look at our hotel room. If y'all didn't see it in the Instagram story, I'm going to show you our room. Oh my God. This room is gorgeous. There's Bird.
I'm working.
It's all of our stuff. This room is gorgeous. We have a nice fan. It's big. It's big. It's so big. For Japan and stuff, we have like our nice little coffee and stuff. There's all my stuff. So in Japan, will you be around in that room the whole time? No, we're only here for until tomorrow. So this is our second day. Are you tired? I'm so much better than I was. I would love to answer more questions. Here's our hotel room. So this room right here, it's a little pooping room. You have like a separate bathroom in some of these, in some hotels, not in all. This is just, we just are splurging a little bit on this hotel. So you have like the bathroom with like the little bidet system. Bird says he got his ass blasted, which is true. So we've been using bidets for the first time. It's pretty wild. Then we have, how long is the plane ride? Oh, I have stories. Okay, it'll be story time. Okay, here's our bathroom though. Very nice bathroom. So in like nicer Japanese bathrooms, it seems like they have the whole, it's like a bath and shower room. So it's like the bathtub is in there separately, but you shower in there as well, which is really cool. So I'm going to get a really good shower later today. So I'm only live for like an hour because we're about to go snorkeling. Yeah, it's like 2.5 days that we're here. Nas and Tiny, when they went to Japan, also sent me this. It's like a really cool, and I got a Suica card. And I have like my hotel key in here. It's like one of those like pull chain things, so you can like use it and like attach it to your bag, or like I've been wearing it around my wrist around the hotel, and I pull it out and use it for my hotel key or something. Oh, shower to clean, then bath to relax. That makes sense. I'm just such a shower person. Yeah, but okay. For those who haven't seen, check out this view. Oh my goodness. So we're about an hour outside of the city. So we're about an hour outside of Naha, the big city, but this is our view. It's incredible. Yeah, you shower and then you bath. Uh-huh. That's how that works. Right, exactly, bacon. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Captain Hawk. Oh, yay, TT Ready is so good. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and you can see how clear the water is. So I'm live for about an hour, a little bit less. It's cloudier today than it was yesterday. It was like partially sunny yesterday, so we had a really beautiful day. But I'm just live for about an hour because we're going to be going out into the water with a guide, and we're going to go to like Turtle Cove, I think it's called, and we're going to snorkel with turtles. And I'm so excited. Yeah, Italy has gorgeous water. So this is where we're staying. So over here, I don't know if I can zoom in, probably not. But over there where my little fingy's pointing, that is the pool area right around the corner there. So they have a beautiful pool. I will not drop the camera. I'm holding it very carefully. This is a really tall balcony, by the way. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous view with like super private patios. Hi, Germs. Oh, stay to play tomorrow? Probably not. I will probably miss it because I will be traveling to Kyoto. Good question about the language barrier. Let me sit this down and we can chat. Deb Fox, thank you for 108 months. Oh my gosh, look at all these people whose birthdays are coming up. That's so cool. Let's set this down on this like bottle of wine they gave us when I don't drink, but that's okay. I don't think I ever said that to the person I was working with. Let's get some more light. Okay. Hi. I feel like this camera is making me look super weird, but whatever. Hello. Asked about the wine. We got it upon entering the room. I am prepping to, I want to set my phone up even higher because right now it's like chin central. You feel old as hell? No.
Good.
No. Oh, Bert says good.
Sorry, I remember that was hi.
Dead Fox.
Oh, good.
I don't know how well you can hear. This is the mic, right? Hello. I want to make sure I'm using the correct mic. I have a little one that plugs into my phone. Bird looks tired. The mic's perfect. Boop. Okay, cool. Bird got me this. It's like a set. It's like a lav that you plug in your phone. It's got like 2 mics, which is really cool. Like normal stream quality. That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Went to Japan a few years ago with my sister and enjoyed it. We both went to go back and spend a week in Tokyo, so we'll have almost a week in Tokyo. Okay, let's do story time, and then I want to answer your questions. Well, first of all, while I have the language barrier, what in my mind? Language barrier is okay. Fortunately, in Japan so far, there's the whole concept of like many people, a lot of what you hear after any phrase or any service or anything is like, you always say like, arigatou gozaimasu. So that happens all the time. Or if you're trying to get by anything, like anytime there's anything that could potentially ever be the slightest of inconvenience, sumimasen. So if you just do that a lot, great. We had a food tour yesterday that I'll talk about, and that was really helpful because our guide was able to order us a lot of food and we didn't have to worry about the language so much then, which is cool. There's so many birthdays, and then my birthday's coming up, and so is Pix's. So Pix and Cade right now, they're staying in the room next door, and they are out diving. So they'll be back soon, and then they'll probably need lunch and to settle for a little bit, and then we're all gonna go snorkel. So hopefully they'll be okay by the end of today. I'm sure they'll be so tired. Let me get my water. I'm very thirsty. Or I'll get this bottle of water. Hello. They like have these aluminum bottles that like they're like we're not going to give you another bottle of water, but we do have water stations in each floor and you can just go refill. And I was like, that's dope. Hi, Gert. Okay, so I can scroll up in chat. Okay, great. That's good. I haven't done mobile streaming in so long. Okay, so I don't want this to fall. But I want it to be. Ah, it fell. Okay. Okay. What if we do here? I'm like swimsuit ready. I'm ready to go. So our whole trip here was pretty wild. So we left on Monday, and it was early Monday morning, right? Bird and I finished stream on Sunday night. For those of you who are here for that, and then we this is perfect streaming in the morning because it's like normal stream time. Hi, Nova Lives though. So Bird and I finished stream on Sunday, and then we can you hear the ocean in the background at all? I feel like you can't, but that would be really cool if it picked up. It's really loud. It's so cool. But we finished stream, and then what motivated the trip? I've wanted to go for like the majority of my life at this point. So I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. And also, me and Bird and Pix and Cade, who are with us, we all have wanted to go together, just the four of us, for like 4 or 5 years. So I was like, let's just fucking go. We're never gonna go if we just don't. We just gotta do it. We gotta go. Already worth it. I don't have to worry too much about the time zones since they're only an hour behind Australia. Oh, yeah, Australia, I got you. 2 with daylight savings. Okay. Does Australia not pay attention to daylight savings, or Japan? Don't do shenanigans. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay. Bird and I finished stream. Here's the whole. What time is it in Japan? It's like 11:30-ish. Bird and I finished stream on Sunday. We took the next like 2 hours to finish packing, get our stuff ready. We ordered a car. We went to the hotel. We went to the airport to start our travel Monday morning at like 4 a.m. ish. And then we our flight was at 6 a.m. We had a flight from Virginia up to New York, and we landed in LaGuardia Airport. And then we had like a 6-hour layover to JFK Airport. So we had to actually change airports, which is pretty wild. And then I really wish this was more elevated. We had to change airports, and then we that was a thing. It wasn't that bad actually. Hi trainer. It's weird talking to. Sorry, I need to go from this side. I'm trying to remember my family's time. Yeah, right. Jempo, we're gonna see Jempo soon. 11:30 tomorrow morning. Yes, for people in the U.S., it is 11:30 tomorrow morning, right now. Hi from a different part of Japan. Yeah, you're up. You're awake. Talking to my friend in Japan. Yeah, late there, early for her. What's up, Ten? Hello, Tenda. What's up, Money? Camera's good. It's just my phone. I'm just on my phone. So we flew up to LaGuardia, and then we transferred to JFK, and then we got on the plane, and it was supposed to be like a 14-hour flight to Tokyo. When you get on the plane, it says like it's like 13 hours or whatever. Yes. Oh my gosh, food is so affordable already. So we get on the plane, and there's like it's super rainy, and there's like 30-mile-an-hour winds, like wind gusts. You could see it beating around the plane. So we get delayed. We had a 2-hour layover so we were supposed to fly from JFK to Tokyo. Oh, I just did it do balloons on the screen for you all? Did you all see the effect? Wait, okay, you're supposed to be able to do stuff like this on the iPhone, and it'll do like that's so funny. Okay. That's amazing. I'm in the future. It does feel like you're more in the future in Japan. In some ways. In other ways, it's just like, whatever. What were the balloons for? It's just because the iPhone, if you do specific things, it like does this. Was this balloons? Let's do this. Oh, no, that's it. We have fireworks. It's amazing. My voice is not recovered very much, but that's okay. Anyway, there's some stuff you can do on an iPhone with effects. Haha, camera. So I get paid in yen, so I do not feel rich, but I can afford to live. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Let's go. I think the lighting is better if I just get direct sunlight. So I'm just gonna sit on the floor again. It's fine. I'm comfy that way. Hello. I'm gonna move you back. There we go. Okay. This is better for me. That looks a lot better. So we get on the plane to come to Tokyo. So we were going up to New York, over to Tokyo, down to Okinawa. So that was our flight pattern. That was our flight path. So we're sitting on the plane in New York to go to Tokyo. And we have the 30-mile-an-hour winds. And then we get delayed. And then we keep getting delayed. But we're already on the plane. We're just sitting on the runway, watching the rain and wind just fly by the plane. We're delayed for like 3 hours. Literally, we're just sitting on the plane for an extra 3 hours, which sucked. So did I have my Switch? I did. I don't think I played on the Switch. I watched like 4 movies. Anyway, we had to wait an extra 3 hours. So by the time we took off, I was like, well, we missed our connection. Nope, we were just sitting on the runway. Yeah. The flight itself was fine. Japan Airlines doesn't have, Japan Airlines, the big plane did not have individual like little AC vents, which toward the end of the flight became a problem for me. So we have to wait 3 hours. I know we're missing our connection. So I was like, well, we'll just have to deal with it when we get there and see if we can catch another flight, if they'll rebook us or figure it out. Not great. So we finally take off, get in the air. The flight's fine. I don't sleep well on planes anymore, so I didn't sleep great, but what are you going to do? I watched La La Land. That was the new movie I watched. It was not bad. And then I watched a handful of movies I've seen, so I could kind of be in and out of kind of napping. But about a couple hours into the flight, I started getting a headache. And that lasted the whole rest of the flight. And then when we were getting ready to land, for some reason, it just got warm on the plane. Was it worth the Oscar nods? I don't know. Because I heard like all kinds of good things about it. And I was like, it's not bad. I thought it was supposed to be like a musical. There were a bunch of musical numbers, but they didn't feel very strong to me. They weren't like super appealing. They didn't have a lot of energy behind them because a lot of the singing was like on the quieter side. I liked the like color values that they used. Like they did a lot of very purposeful, solid colors in many of the outfits, which I think were just for like the color theory that they used was nice. But yeah. A Million Little Travel Fans. I have a travel fan now, but I just for the plane I couldn't get. Okay, so anyway, that was La La Land. So we're like landing. We're finally getting to Tokyo. We have to stay in the air for an extra like 20-30 minutes at the end of the flight too because they were also having rain there, and then so there was congestion and we couldn't land right away. Yeah, we're in one piece. It's okay now. But landing was bad. So by the time we landed, it was so warm that like if I hit a certain degree of warmth while I'm moving and I like try to read too much or something, it's mostly in cars. Like if I sit in the backseat of a car and there's no AC on and I'm like looking at my phone, I'll start feeling car sick, like a little motion sick. I don't typically get motion sickness, but I can in specific circumstances, like if the heat's just right. So that started happening as we were descending on the plane. So not only am I like 30 hours with not really sleep. And I've had a headache for like 8 hours and my body is like starting to get sick, like a little nauseous. So I like was not okay when we landed. And I'm like, we've missed our flight. I'm about to collapse. I haven't felt that bad in a really long time. Like I got COVID the last time I was in Europe and I think I felt worse a couple nights ago. It was for a several hour period as opposed to like COVID when you're sick for like days, but still I was like, we're trying to like get over to like we even get off the plane and like the walkway toward customs didn't have AC on for some reason in the big hallways, so I can't cool down. So my body like couldn't cool off. So I just continued to feel like garbage and my headache's still there. And, it's just bad. And because I couldn't sleep, my body couldn't recover. So like the headache wasn't going to go away because my body couldn't like do any kind of regenerative anything. You know what I mean? So we like walked down this hallway and then we get in the customs line and like, they have like the poles up with the little like pulley fabric to like so I'm leaning on every pole every time we move forward. I have to like lean on the poles because I'm like, I think I'm gonna collapse. No, we're not going to Nintendo World actually. Yeah, I know, it's so weird. I'm like I could persevere very well. I have a lot of energy. Bird can attest to that. Like usually I'm like, I got this. Like I'll find energy somewhere. It's fine. But I was like, I think I'm gonna fall down. Like, and I was trying not to be too, I don't know, too much of a burden for the rest of them. So I wasn't really like expressing that a lot, but I would just be like, eventually I was like, they're like, do you need to sit down? And I'm like, let's get through customs. And then, so we've made it, I barely made it through the customs line. And then I like went to a restroom, like had water, took some more Tylenol, but I started to like finally cool off a little bit. So like the nausea kind of went away and that gave me a little bit more energy to at least like move around. So we had to like move around the Tokyo airport in order to, so we missed all the flights to Okinawa. A pyramid timeout is when you try to do a pyramid of emojis in chat. So 1 and then 2 and then 3 and 2, 1, like for emotes. And if you don't successfully do it, like if chat interrupts you, you get timed out for 10 minutes. It's just an old thing we do. Being an adult is pushing yourself past those limits. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Let me get a little pillow. Floor pillow. Beautiful. So, God, then what happened? So once we did that, yeah, we start like going around the airport and yeah, we had to change terminals because they're like, we can't, if you're trying to go to Okinawa, that's a domestic flight now that you're in Japan, right? So like we had to go change terminals to go to the domestic departures. So we tried going over there, and then Japan Airlines, who we flew in with, we feel like they should have been responsible for rebooking us. And they're like, oh no, you booked with Skymark, so you have to go talk to them. And fortunately, the people at Skymark were nice enough to like rebook us for free, even though we didn't buy tickets that had cancellation policies. They're like, it's okay. You missed it due to weather. Like, like they at least helped us out with that. But nobody compensated us for a hotel stay or anything. Hi, Zach. Thank you. Yeah, I would say it's not the healthiest. I love that, by the way. I just saw the follow. I am a big stinky bean. That's super funny. So no hotel compensation. I'm gonna reach out to we did work with a travel agent, so I'm gonna reach out and ask her. I just have to do it before I forget. But yeah, the trip did start off rough. But so we changed terminals, and then we did get rebooked, but it was at this point it was 10 p.m. Japan local time. And they're like, okay, the earliest flight we can get you on is tomorrow morning at 6:35 a.m. And we said, great, that's fine. We're here for 2 weeks. And so we were like, okay, we have to find a hotel to stay in. And we were just like, let's look for the closest one. I could barely even look. I was still so not okay. So I look on just Google, an initial search showed that Terminal 2. So we went from Terminal 3 to Terminal 1. There's 3 terminals in Tokyo in Haneda Airport. So we went from 3 to 1 to rebook our flight. And then we went over to Terminal 2 because there's a hotel in each terminal. And the hotel in Terminal 2 said they had rooms. By the time we got there, they were like, do you have your passport? Do you have a room? And we were like, no. And they're like, we're full. And I was like, shit. So I just gave up at that point, and I just sat in a chair in the lobby, and I was like, I can't. And so Pix and Cade were like, stop trying to do things, Fu. Just stop trying to do things. We got it. You are not feeling well. Fucking stop. And I was like, okay. So we ate food at that hotel to get people some energy. And then we went to Terminal 3, which was the one we started in. So we did kind of a full circle. We went back to Terminal 3 because they had a hotel with 2 rooms available. So Cade was like, I got hotel rooms booked. You can just pay me back. It's fine. Let's just go. And it wasn't like, I mean, it's not like super cheap, but it wasn't like really expensive, I would say, all things considered. So we only have like 6 hours really to chill in that room. So Bird and I are like, it's small, but it was nice. Bird and I are like, oh my God, we were so like gross. You know, you're traveling for like 36 hours and like for part of that, like I was like overheating. So I'm just like gross. My whole body and like sticky. I don't know. I just felt disgusting. So the fact that we had that like 6 hour break to like get a shower and take a nap, it fixed like everything. I felt so much better by the time I woke up. It was amazing. So that was really good. And then we finally got in our Ohio gozaimasu. Hi, Chris. What's up, dude? I have some more questions too. So I'm scrolling back up in chat so I can answer more stuff. See the cherry blossoms, yes, but that is like high tour season, and we're like at a good time because there are less people typically right now. So I know we're missing the cherry blossoms, but there'll be other like advantages. Hi, Elle. Thank you. Yeah, I know I'm almost at the end of like the bad part because by the time again we got clean, we got a nap. I woke up and I was like, I'm still tired, but everything else is so much better. I felt infinitely better. So then we're like, okay, get on the flight to Okinawa. They put us, we're in like row 2. It was like a 2-hour flight. And then we made it to Okinawa and we're like, okay, we're really here. This is really, really cool. Still in go mode from streaming. Yeah. What's up, Elf? Elfner, how you doing? Yeah, I was just sitting in the same clothes for like 36 hours. It's awful. Are you planning on sleeping on a traditional tatami room with a futon? I don't know, not this trip. We did not actually end up with, we have a room that has like some tatami on the side in Kyoto, just like a little seating area. But no, all the beds that we're staying on are like traditional Western style beds. So we should be okay. And there's Chris. Naps are so good. Sleep is the body's version of have you tried turning it off and on again? It really is. It's a great way to put it. What's up, Z-Man? How's exploring Japan without knowing Japanese? I do have things for translation. Yeah, I can go over that. That's kind of related to our day yesterday. I'll tell you about that. Yes, Andy. What's up, Carl? Okay, so we get into Okinawa yesterday morning. We have a private shuttle to our hotel because, again, Naha is the big city in Okinawa Island. And that's where we land in the airport. But this hotel that we're staying at right now, which, again, this hotel is like so nice. It's like when you see Instagram travel videos of whatever and like you see like the girls in their bathing suits like going to the edge of these like infinity pools and then looking back and like doing that whole thing and you're like, oh yeah, good for you. Like that's what this fucking hotel looks like. It's so cool. So I feel very spoiled here. And I know it'll be different in each hotel, but this is like the trip we are splurging on or just being like, let's do the nice trip. I'm sure I'll want to come back and then I won't work with the travel agent. I'll just be able to do more on my own because I'm sure I'll feel more comfortable by then. Tokyo, Nara, Kyoto will be easier without Japanese. Yeah, so Okinawa, I expected there to be less English speakers, but there is a military base here. So our guide yesterday said there's between like 50 to 80,000 Americans here, depending on like this season because of military base. Yes. So when we got to our hotel, checked in, we're staying with like club lounge access, but it's really nice because they have these like beautiful loose leaf tea section and like all these snacks. And we're like, oh my God, you like come in and I'm like, oh, I'm so spoiled. I did. Yeah. Jimpo. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah. So spoiled. I'm very spoiled in this hotel. It's very cool. So we like get all checked in and we're like, oh my God, it's so pretty. And then we like unpacked in the room for like an hour and like just kind of like I got my cute little Kirby purse ready and I have like my there's a little piece hanging off it. So I got the Kirby purse over there from the Epcot. in Tokyo, in the Tokyo Japan shop, you know, or not Tokyo, in the Japan shop at Epcot. So it's like it's a little Japanese good. So I just brought it. I have my little like washcloth in there and some stuff, and with there's a little Kirby like coin purse that hangs off of it, and so I was able to like bring that, and now we have like coins in and all my yen, and I'm so happy. What's up, Moopits? Nice to see you. Military base. Yeah, we didn't see the military base. We haven't seen that. It's fine. And again, we're only here for like 2 days. This is like our second day. So, coin purse. Yeah. I've tried to take people's recommendations, right? So once we got settled here, we took a shuttle bus back into Naha. So we went the hour back into the city for the rest of the day. We didn't get to do any big sightseeing, like we didn't get to like see Shuri Castle or anything like that. But Pix had arranged for a local guy who has been like a chef, but he also does tours occasionally. So he was like, yeah, happy to like meet up. It was like very casual. So we met up with him in the afternoon. So when we first arrived, we walked for like, we had like an hour to kill. So we walked up Kokusai Street, which is like a big tourist street. You can see all the like silly little tourist stores and stuff. And we were like, cool. We want to like kind of go off the beaten trail, but we did get to see like the big street that you can like shop up, which if it's touristy stores, I'm just like, I'll just like walk. I'll just, Pix really wanted Chisa. Anyway, so we met up with our tour guide, and we hung out with him for like, it was like 4 hours. We just kind of hung out. And so he just started taking us like off to the side. And it's like all these little like alleys. We would walk through like really skinny alleyways and then suddenly be in like all these covered kind of market, like with little tiny food stall shops everywhere. And it's super cool. That's more of what we wanted to do. That's Amina Fox, how you doing? So we got to do that. So it was just like, it was a food tour. So he would just buy us a ton of different things. I tried takoyaki for the first time. It's okay. For me, I'm texture picky. I'm American. What are you going to do? I'm fucking stereotypical American. Super squishy textures are hard for me, but I tried stuff.
I tried a lot of stuff.
Guess who just rated me?
Who?
Guess who's excited for us to go? Who's really, really excited?
Who's been excited for us?
Yes, and has been live today.
Is it Pat?
It is Patrick.
Oh, I was literally just talking to Pat. Hi, Pat.
Patrick! Takoyaki's your favorite snack.
Literally was just talking to him.
Hi, Patrick and friends. What's up? You're also texture picky. Yeah, right. I think it's just normal. I mean, and that's what our guide was saying too. Like he's like, yeah, that happens. You're fine with the
texture. Thing I didn't eat from our thing
was the shrimp brain.
The shrimp brain. I didn't suck the brain, but I did have the body of it.
Yes.
I cracked open the body.
I haven't tried shrimp in a really long time, but I did try shrimp. You hate soft and squishy things? Yes. I can handle egg whites because I got used to it. But other things, like anything that's like I think a lot of it stemmed from like biting into chicken and crunching into the fat. It just started triggering like a gag reflex. And so things related to that, like yogurt's cool, but I'm not a huge fan of pudding, even though they're very similar to, because I just don't put it, it'd be fine. Like the texture's fine, but I just don't really crave it. But like Jello, no. Nope. Jello, jelly stuff, not. I just never could get on board. So like that or unrendered fat, I don't like. So that, unfortunately, is a similar texture to a lot of things that are like more slimy, squishy. Like I don't like bivalve shellfish, that kind of thing. When it comes to like soft and squishy things that are like plushies, I like them. I'm just talking about food. Kind of push you to eat cow tongue. Yeah, we were offered skewered chicken hearts here, and I was like, fortunately, I've tried chicken hearts before, so I don't have to make myself today. Because I was like, that was not my fave. Bird liked it, but kind of issues with picture with textures. Yeah, I got you. Tons of trouble with food here, so that would be my biggest worry. Yeah, right. Try grilled eel. Is it squishy? Mochi, because it's more like pull aparty, it's okay. Mochi's okay. I can handle it for sure. I'm fine with, banana's fine. Your brother had chicken and duck hearts? Gotcha. Yeah. We had, yeah. You were not so brave. Oh no, I love soft and squishy fabrics and things. Oh yeah, no. It's just food, just food. So we did have the taco rice. We did have taco rice. Bird and I tried this like really really thick egg and spam onigiri. It's just like a big piece. It's open. It was not triangle shape or anything like that. It was. We did the shrimp. That was kind of a big deal for me. I want to try more stuff, but I'm not like super adventurous. Pudding is not my fave. I do like yogurt. Um, any food stuff that you're really looking forward to, like on a mission to get? Panga's like, you have to go get Family Chicky from the Family Mart. There's like 8 bajillion Family Marts. And I'm like, okay, I'm sure we'll do that at some point. I got like my first like vending machine drink, which is cute. Hi, Kiara. I hope you had a good time hosting the show. Sharkat's so fucking nice. How's Japanese food in Japan versus Japanese food in America? It feels more authentic and good. Sharkat did great. Of course he did. I've had him on once before. I knew he'd be fantastic. It's more soft with sauce. I'd be willing to try it. Enjoy all the cheap food. I know, right? Do they have chocolate chip cookies? They do. We found this like shisa cookie store, and it was like little butter cookies that were in the shape of shisa. And so we got like, I had a little chocolate chip one of those. We did not have ramen yet, but we did have soba yesterday. So we had soba. There was shrimp. There was takoyaki. There was taco rice. They tried a bunch. I don't drink, but they tried a bunch of different little sakes, including snake sake. The view looks amazing. Oh my gosh, I can show you all. Now that there's more people, I'm happy to like show you all the view again. Do you want me to show you on the room again? This hotel is awesome. Do I like string cheese? Yes. A decent sized room. It's very big. We're an hour outside of Naha. So we are an hour outside of the big city in Okinawa. So we're just staying in like a very nice hotel for our first one. But we do leave tomorrow and we go to Kyoto. So I was like, if I can check in at least once per place that we're at, maybe not Hakone because we're just staying at our ryokan and I just want to relax. But what sunscreen do I use? Right now I'm using Beauty of Joseon. It's a Korean sunscreen. Broad spectrum. I think it's SPF 50. But I usually use an SPF 50. But I still have a lot of freckles. It's just I just have lots of freckles. So it was good. We are doing a traditional tea ceremony with kimono in Kyoto. I love tea, and I'm so glad there's so much tea here. How does it feel to finally be on the trip? Really good. Now that we had so the first part of stream, the first like 15 minutes, I talked about kind of the nightmare of like our flight delay in New York and how we missed our flight to Okinawa and how I started getting really like incredibly headachy and kind of nauseous because I couldn't cool off because there was no AC and then I was really weak because I wasn't sleeping. And so like I was like collapse. I was on the verge of collapse when we landed in Tokyo, and it was I don't think we'll get to keep the kimono. I wonder if they'll offer it as an option. I'm not sure. Stayed at a ryokan, kind of got surprised by the tea ceremony. Yeah, I know, right? Like we're trying our best to just do as much as we can to be as polite as possible because we don't want to be those people. You know what I mean? So it's like so many for us. We're like so many arigato gozaimasu, and like so many like sumimasen, like everywhere. Put in a good name for us. Exactly. Okay. All right. Let's do the tour again. Let's do the tour. We're doing the tour. Bird. That's Bird. Part of the hotel room, apparently.
Hi. I'm currently editing and until we go out for snorkeling. But hello.
YouTube.com/bird650. Just bird650?
You don't even know my channel.
I thought you had to use TV at one point.
No, that's for TikTok. But you can find me at bird650 TV.
There you go. Good. Okay, good. Plug yourself. Okay, here's our room.
Plug yourself.
So here's the entrance to our room. Very nice. Again, large room. We have like the little bathroom, just like your little toilet area. Separate little room with a bidet. The room has a bird. That's amazing. Oh yeah, people are all saying mana. Bow constantly. That's what I'm doing, Jennifer. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, here's our bidet. Bird used a bidet for the first time. Actually, both of us did. The other day, and I just have a video from like right here of him being like, "Oh!" very funny.
I had to focus up.
You did have to focus up. Hello. So here's our bathroom. It's a great size. And then you have your like shower tub combo. It's so pretty. Could never afford one. I know. I feel like this one's here. This has the heated seat. This toilet is like nice bidet, heated seat, and everything. It's pretty wild. No, I'm not in Tokyo yet. Tokyo's our last stop. Right now I'm in Okinawa. Right when you moved? Oh my God, I don't blame you, Kiara. You lived here for a few years. That's so cool. Hi, Surf. Yeah, here's our room. Again, it's huge. This is the biggest bed I think I've ever slept in. It's wild. So yeah, really nice room. This is where I was sitting talking to you all. And then here is our view. Are you ready? Whoop, for those who missed it earlier. Since we're in Okinawa and we're an hour outside of the city, this is our view. It's incredible. Holy shit, holy hell. I know. It's beautiful. And so in like an hour, I'm going to be snorkeling, I think, with turtles. Sugoi. Yeah, we're going to like Turtle Cove and we're going to go snorkel. Me, Pick, Skate, and Bird. They have been out diving. So that's why I was like, I could stream for a little bit. The view is amazing. So this is like when we got here and got in our rooms and finally saw this view, I was like, okay, we did it. We're there. We're here. This is so cool. If you don't, I don't know why you wouldn't. Don't what? Have to go down there and find a few shells. Yeah, we've already like walked by the pool, which is like right over there. And yeah, we're going in the water. So emotional about a Twitch view. Oh. What Japanese have you used so far? Ohayo gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sumimasen. Mite. There's not too much you have to use. How long is the trip? 2 weeks. So this is our last full day here. Then tomorrow we travel. We have the morning here. Then we travel to Kyoto. I know this view is incredible. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm really glad actually that we did our day in Naha and like the other day is for just kind of like doing the water experiences and being around the hotel because I want to take advantage of a hotel this nice. Like what the fuck? I want to be able to take advantage. I know America isn't exactly the best, but views. Many things about Japan puts America to shame. So Yukuri means slowly if anything happens too fast. I know that like, is it kore wa nan desu ka? What is that? I was looking over Japanese phrases to like remember some things and learn a couple of phrases. Yo, Pi! Oh, Pi gifted a sub to Bussy Bandito.
Huh?
Pi gifted a sub.
I'm not letting Pi ruin my Japan trip.
Oh, okay. Then I won't tell you.
Yeah.
He didn't hear it the first time, so I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah.
It's just water.
Pi's not ruining Japan for me.
Can you hear him? Many things about many countries puts the U.S. to shame. I have to agree with you. Itadakimasu. We did say, yeah, itadakimasu and kanpai. Snorkel. You know, you use the little pipe. Sometimes when you snorkel, they'll give you a tank, an actual tank. We've done that at Disney. Try not to cry in Scotland. Scotland is awesome, by the way. You can mostly hear him. Okay, because I have my little travel mic here, which is cool. It's a little phone one. I love it. Sorry, Masen. There are some really amazing views in the U.S., but like this is so cool. Let's go, Bigglesworth. Scuba is just different. Yeah, so they actually went diving, but this I'm not sure which version of snorkeling we're about to do, but we'll know soon. Yeah, so we're here for 2 weeks. We've had like our breakfast here. We tried all those different foods yesterday. By the end, Pix was definitely buzzed, and by the time we got in the car to come back, Pix and Cade passed out instantly. It was so funny. You should YouTube vlog this whole trip. I'm recording all in vertical because I don't want to get both vertical and horizontal, but I'm recording all in vertical so I could make a vertical style vlog. I know that's not as good for YouTube, but I could do like Instagram Reels or things like that. I want to go dive in Okinawa. Yes, ask them how it went. Absolutely. Please do. I'm sure they'd love to talk about it. TB, you got to take life at your own pace. I suggest for people who want to travel, like whenever you can make it happen, just fucking do it. As long as it's not like going to have a really big impact like negatively on your life, because there's so many amazing things about traveling. What's the plan for today? So Bird and I got to wake up. We woke up at like 8 a.m. Japan local time. I'm like, we're gonna be morning people. And we got to just like get ready slowly while Pix and Kate are out diving. And we went down and we had like our complimentary breakfast. And like again, this is much nicer than I usually would want to spend on things, right? Yeah, credit cards with travel benefits are also really good. Feels so natural too. I think so too. I think this is the right play for this trip. We have morning tours and stuff as well. But today is mostly just the snorkeling is the only thing we have booked. Otherwise, I think it's just enjoying our time in the hotel. Maybe we'll go in the pool later. Maybe we'll have dinner here. I don't know. Or like somewhere really close by. Yeah. It's my first time in Asia, period, by the way. It's really cool to be like, I'm halfway around the world right now. It's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. So we're definitely having a really nice time now that we're here. Pronunciation is perfect. Thank you. That's very good to hear. Are you guys ready? We could pick you up. All right, just got a text, so I'm actually gonna have to end the stream shortly. Because I need to actually take these lashes off because I don't think they'll handle the snorkeling well. But that's why and I'm gonna put a mask on my hair to protect the color. But I'm gonna text Pix back. But yeah, I'm so glad I got to check in. I know it's like less than an hour, but fortunately, again, like I was like, hey, it's actually the time I'd be streaming, which is dope. No, I'm probably not gonna post me. There's no live stream of us snorkeling, but what I can do is try to get some pictures and video and post things on my Instagram stories. Robotoxin, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Oh, 5 gifted. I didn't even see that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Thank you. Mitaka, that's part of, we are going to the Ghibli Museum. I know it's like in Tokyo, in the Tokyo area-ish. We're going to the Ghibli theme park and the museum. I got tickets for both, and I'm so, so, so excited. And we're going to Disney for a day and a half in Tokyo, like on my birthday and then right after. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I'm glad to like check in and answer some questions, say hi. And I'm glad the stream works well and that the mic works well. That's good. So that makes me feel comfy. Like, I'll do this again. Checking in with you all. I want to stream from Kyoto. So within the next 2 or 3 days, I'll do another stream, okay? I know it's not very much while we're here. Oh, look at Bird. I know I'm not streaming very much while I'm here, obviously. And I was going to ask if y'all wanted me to do reruns, but then Bird was doing all this research on it, and apparently they're, really annoying and hard to do now. You can't just, select a VOD and replay it. You just have to,
You manually capture it, and then you have to tag that it's a rerun.
You have to manually capture it.
It's not an autoplay thing now, so it's like you have to be here to start and stop.
So reruns would be difficult. But if you want to keep up with the trip and the things that I'm doing daily, please, I don't know if you have to have an Instagram account to check stories. You might, but that's where I'm posting most of my stuff. I still need to post about this trip in the Discord server. So !Discord, you can join that. What's his at? Excuse me. Stay back. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Asian?
Oh, I got your ad right here.
On my stream?
Hey, it's fine.
You need an Instagram account? Okay. Anyway, they want constant new content. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Anyway, you all are great. Join the Discord server. I'll put some info in there. Otherwise, most of my stuff is going on Instagram for updates. But yeah, this is the trip. This is how it's going. It's really cool. And I will check in with you all soon, either from the hotel or for out. And I feel like I have time and I'm it's mostly I'd love to stream while I'm out in Kyoto. I just don't want to feel like I'm being intrusive to the other people there. So if I find a good spot to stream from, I will do that with you all. Otherwise, it may just be the hotel again. And I will see you all just within the next handful of days. Okay? Do you have good mobile internet? Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi here is good. So if I go somewhere, yeah, it'll be fine.
Internet's not bad.
Internet's not bad.
We've got global stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty. I will see you all later. I'm gonna go snorkel with turtles. Snorkeling with turtles.
You want to go?
Yeah, we gotta contact Pix and Cade because they're like, hey, you all ready? So they said they weren't gonna change.
Okay, then.
They're not gonna change. We're just
Let's go.
gonna go snorkel. So you all are fantastic. Have a wonderful. Oh my gosh, I like the Taylor_Swift. That's amazing. That's so good. Have a good one, you all. Thank you so much for checking in with me. It's great to see you for a little bit. And I'll be live again soon from another place in Japan. Okay? Bye, you all. Thank you so much, by the way, Argular, for this sub. That's so nice. Thank you for the 40 months. You're great. Have a good one, you all. Sayonara. Bye. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye, you all.